Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Danny. I've tried to film this intro multiple times, but my birds are very loud today. So I just gave them some carrots and hopefully that keeps them occupied until I'm finished this intro. So welcome. This video is going to be 75 soft. I just finished week 2. I weighed in this morning, so I'll give you my results at the end of this video. It is going to be a Sunday reset. I just find that on Sundays I like to reset, get myself set up for a great week, and with that I need my house clean. So my exercise today for 75 soft, you have to work out 45 minutes a day. My exercise today is going to be cleaning my house. I'm going to give you a little peek of what my house looks like right now. Yeah, I was away most of the day yesterday, and I have 3 boys, and my grandbaby was here. So it looks like a hurricane went through my house, but that's okay. They had fun. So yeah, I'm gonna start my watch. Let's get cleaning and see what else we get up to. I'm hoping that I get a little comfy Sunday reading time today, but let's see. Okay, I'm gonna make this quick because I think they finished their carrots. For breakfast, I'm just doing yogurt and granola. I'm out of berries. I went grocery shopping yesterday. Totally forgot to get them. And I just have a coffee. So this is, I'm gonna power up on my food, and then, and the laundry's done. And then I'll get started. Guys, this is what we're looking at right now. So over 2 hours of cleaning. The kitchen is somewhat back together, except for, does anyone else have the produce bowl that ends up being the catch-all and everything just gets thrown in that bowl? So I'm trying to think of something else to do with that. And then this is for my barbecue that I need to put into the barbecue, but that's for another day. And then here we go. So it looks, oh, look at Jerry. Oh, Jerry. Hi, Bubba. So it looks a lot better. Hi, S'more. You know, you don't mean business when you put your hair back to clean your house. All right, so that was good. That was over 2 hours, and total calories, 844 calories, guys. I went hard. So I've taken out this week. I'm going to air fry these. These are chicken breasts, and I like to do a Cobb salad with those. I'm making a lasagna for dinner, so I need to make homemade sauce. But I need to run over to the grocery store to make sure we have everything for lunches, so that I'm ready to go tomorrow morning and all set for a good week. So I'm gonna go do that, and then I'll come back and we'll make some sauce together. Hey, I'm back from the grocery store, and I just thought I think it's 12:30. Sorry, I got something in my throat. But I thought I should just eat something before I move on to my next task. So this is my adult Lunchable, and I need to get my water in because here's your sign, drink your water. I haven't finished one of my bottles yet, so I'm slacking on that end. But I think I'm coming down with something. My throat's sore, energy starting to get a little low, and I really just want to curl up on the couch. But it's gonna be well worth it in the end. I'm gonna make a couple lasagnas, and for the meat eaters, and homemade mac and cheese for the non-meat eater, and then they can eat that through the week as leftovers and for lunches. All right, I'm gonna eat this, and then we're gonna make some sauce. Hey, so the sauce is on. Sorry, you probably can hear the hood fan, but it needs to be on. I started making 2 pots of sauce, and that's gonna go for a couple hours. I'd give you the recipe, but honestly, I make it different every time. I put olive oil in the pan, I cut up garlic. Sometimes I put 3, sometimes I put 4. I have no idea how many onions I cut up, and just put it through each pot. And then I think you saw me blending up the tomatoes, the can of tomatoes. I do a can of tomatoes, and then I fill the can half water and put that in there. And then I just got back from the grocery store and I forgot to get the basil. So I may have to run out again. But anyways, so that's gonna sit there for a little bit. I just poured myself a coffee. It is 1:30. So I have my coffee in my Moana mug. And when I was out, I got Tim Tams. When I lived in Australia for a year, in my 20s, and these are awesome. You bite like one corner and then the other corner, and you can drink your coffee up. Anyways, I found them at No Frills, and I was like, oh my god, I needed them. They brought me joy. So all day I've been listening to The Rebel Witch, which is the second book in The Crimson Moth by Kristen Ciccarelli. I don't know guys. It's starting. I'm halfway through. It's starting to get good. It was just at the beginning. It was a lot of misinformation and people not just talk. Anyways, so I'm gonna sit here and read that. I was reading Atomic Habits. I'm still reading that one, and what I got out of it this week is to make a habit, you want to make the habit fun and easy, right? So try to add on like a reward or something like that. So this is my reward for doing all my housework and making my sauce and just getting stuff done. I have finished 1 bottle of water. I need to do another 1.5 bottles, so I really need to pick that up. Like I said, I think I have a little bit of a sore throat, so I'm gonna throw some water in my water. I'm gonna throw some lemon in my water, and I find that helps me like drink it a little faster. And what else can I touch base on? This week, I think in the last video I showed that I was starting a gratitude journal in the morning, and then I do my journaling at night. And I found that has really helped with my mindset and just like, just being happy and thankful and being in a spot of gratitude. And yeah, this is why I can't sit in my chair right now. But that's okay, she's comfortable. I don't even know what I was saying last, and then my son came in and told me that he hotwired the 4-wheeler. Got distracted. Anyways, so it is almost 3 o'clock. I feel like I have so much to do, and I just can't get it done. I'm on my 2nd bottle of water, which is very good. And I just wanted to show you something crazy. So it is, I'll show you in a minute. It is very sunny outside. It looks like a very, very nice day. This is snow day predictor for what? Like 64%. What? Like tomorrow might be a snow day, means like my kids don't go to school because the buses aren't running. So let's just, I'm just gonna take you outside for a minute. See? See? Totally. Like, no snow, whatsoever. I don't know what's going on. But, oh no, a cat got out on the porch. That's okay. They can't get anywhere else. Okay. Hey, I'm back. All right. So, yep. That's where I am for the day, guys. I'm going to start putting my lasagna together. And then I need to start doing my mac and cheese. But the thing is, I'm really bad with saving recipes. So might have to wing that one too, because I made this mac and cheese this week and my son was so excited about it. And he was like, oh, that's so, actually 2 kids were really excited about it. And they were like, oh mom, that was so good. So I said, okay, I'll make it again. I don't know where I put the recipe, so. All right, I'm still on. I'm gonna do some lasagnas, do some mac and cheese, and then I'm gonna put my feet up and call it a night. Okay, to the lasagnas. Here is my sauce. This is ground beef and veal mixture, ground veal. And then I just grated some, oh, it's very dark. Then I dropped my Parmesan. I just grated some Parmesan. So that is gonna be nice and fresh. And now I'm gonna set up my little station. I think I'm just gonna use these, but these metal trays, they're just easy, you know? No cleaning, just use them. I know it's wasteful, but you know, I'm going easy today. I'm going easy. All right, let me get this going. I preheated my oven at 375 and I'm just gonna throw them in for an hour because everything's pretty much cooked. Then take it out. Thing is with lasagnas, let them sit. Let them sit when you take them out. So what I'm gonna do is do that, then take it out, let it sit, and then I'll make my mac and cheese, throw that in the oven. I think it's only in the oven for 20 minutes. And then dinner will be served. All right, almost there. Okay, I just wanted to show you. So what I did was I do a base and then I just pick these up when they're on sale and throw them in my freezer. And you just lay it down. And then you do another layer of sauce, then a layer of Parmesan, mozzarella, another layer of noodles. Build it up. Build it up. And you always have to have Lola right underneath your feet, just in case you drop anything. So, thanks Lola. She's support staff. Okay, so these are my masterpieces. Now, here's a question for you. Do you put cheese on the top? Because I always did, and then I married an Italian. He said, no, you don't put the cheese on the top. It's just sauce on the top. I don't know. I think they look good. I have had a request from one of the boys that he wants a lasagna all to himself. So, yeah. So, they fight over the lasagna, but here they are. Okay, so I'm going to add this recipe in the comments below, but this is the cheese and milk mixture. And then I have my elbow pasta here. Need to add this into there, and then add it back into here, and then put the crumb stuff on the top, and then that's it. Alright guys, so this is a cast iron frying pan, and you almost have to go to the gym just to cook with these. And if you do arms day and then cook with these, well, good luck to you, because that's just hard. Oh my goodness. It all goes back at the same pan, so it's all good. Oh, Lord have mercy. Alright. So now I'm going to stir it all in here. So this was on a request from our son that does not eat meat. Oh, look at that. Ooey, gooey. Goodness. Alright. Whew, that's a good arm workout. Oh, and the birds are up. Okay, so now this is my panko recipe. And we're just gonna spread this on top. And then the whole cast iron goes right in to the oven. All right, guys, so these are our creations for dinner. We have lasagna, and then, do you hear it? It's like bubbling. Just came out of the oven. And that's dinner. Okay, hey, we're in my library now, and dinner is finished, all cleaned up. And it's so funny because you cook like for hours to get this dinner prepared, and within like 10 minutes everyone's like and gone. And anyways, they enjoyed it. It was a good Sunday dinner. I'm on my 3rd bottle of water, so I'll have my water all in. I did my exercise, which was cleaning the house, and I've listened to this book most of the day on audiobook, but I just like to sit down and read. So I'm going to read a little bit more of my book, but I just wanted to touch base on how I did for week 2. So week 2, and I think next week, so tomorrow's Monday, I think I'm going to start filming on Monday, just a couple clips each day, and just let you guys know what I'm eating and what I'm doing for exercise, and I don't know. I think I would be interested in that. But let's go to, so I weighed in today, and I was 187.5. So I'm down 0.7 pounds today. I did not sleep well last night. I was up, I think, 3 times. And as you can tell, like, I'm starting to get sick. So I'm happy with that number, 0.7. Oh, dear Lord, my son is like, I came in here, so it was quiet. And he just, revs up a 4-wheeler outside the window and starts ripping it around. Life with boys. Anyway, so yeah, 0.7 down. So I think I am down, I think I calculated it. So I'm down 5.2 pounds in 2 weeks. So I'm really happy with that. That's halfway to my first goal of 10 pounds, because at 10 pounds I said I'm allowed to go shopping for Lululemon. So almost there, halfway there. I had a really great week. I actually was very shy to share that I had a YouTube channel. And this week I was just like, you know what? I'm just going to share it. So I shared it, and I just want to thank you, all of my friends, and probably some family that have joined my YouTube channel this week, because that just means a lot to me that you guys are subscribing and following along on my journey and just supporting me in this, because it's pretty scary to put yourself out there, but I'm doing it. So I want to thank you for watching this video and for all your support. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers. And yeah, I will see you next week.